Hello?
Hello.
Whoa, that was elongated.
That's
Um,
what she said.
your fifth grade era. Anyways.
Oh my god, wait, we're both wearing new Harry stuff that we got.
Oh my god, okay, let's display. Sarah, go first. Gucci, ha ha ha.
Well, it's actually what I got on Etsy, but it's the You've Got My Devotion thing and a sweatshirt, and then it says ha 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 on the back.
Slay. I got my pleasing shirt on, the pink one. Because I was able to finesse one in the restock. So I gotta notify that.
Selena just wins every time.
Oh my god, stop. Why are you
You got the C Glass vinyl when it first came out, and me and Maddie just could not.
It was genuine war. Um,
Anyways,
hello. um, I'm so, and today and every other day is a great day to stream on the angel.
no one asked.
They better ask because only angels.
I'm Sarah, and today's an amazing day to stream Satellite.
Oh my god, amazing. Um, we would like to welcome. We would like to welcome you to episode 9 of the Slays podcast.
I'll saying som gå!
Bing chilling. Slays podcast.
Anyways.
Oh. Spill on sales.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have an interesting episode today.
Yes, we do. Like we said last week, we will be talking about Ticketmaster, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Because we are always on track and we remember things we say. I'm really annoyed by this blank piece of wall back
Just
here.
don't talk about it.
No, I'm upset. Like, it's my long-haired Harry wall, but my desk used to be there and my computer was covering this part, so I didn't bother to put pictures there. And now I'm really annoyed by the space.
Well, just order some more.
Anyways, yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Ticketmaster, and as you can see by the title of said podcast episode, it's why Ticketmaster needs to end, aka be abolished.
Like, die for real.
Although we still use it, but we won't talk about
it. We're not going to talk about it.
Wait, I have the burp. Nope. That was going to be a vomit. So we are avid Ticketmaster users.
Did you say average?
Avid. Dumb bitch. We are avid Ticketmaster
Yeah.
users. Now, we would use something else if we had the option to, but Ticketmaster.
I mean, sometimes I buy tickets off SeatGeek, but then it goes to my Ticketmaster.
Yeah. Like, I use SeatGeek sometimes or StubHub, but the thing is, Ticketmaster is the number one ticket selling company in the world, even though they shouldn't be. But obviously, it's the most reliable. So we have no other choice.
Anyways,
there's always a chance to be scammed on SeatGeek, StubHub, etc. So, in light of mist of the light, I don't know. The whole Taylor Swift scandal has happened with Ticketmaster, and since this is a very hot topic in the entertainment industry.
Sorry, there's a bug.
Oh. We thought it would be fitting to discuss our thoughts on Ticketmaster and kind of break it down for y'all. But before we begin.
Has Harry moved?
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a little bit.
He moved, and so did other people, but we'll talk about that.
He moved my brain chemistry.
Whoa. He moved this bussy. Anyways. So the first thing we're going to discuss is Harry and Chris Pine reuniting.
First of all, Chris Pine looked like an actual homeless person.
I was like, who is that crazy crackhead hugging?
No, I literally bet I bet someone money that it wasn't Chris Pine, but it was. So
it was his doppelganger. Why the fuck was Chris Pine in like
Comic-Con,
Argentina or some shit? What?
It was in Brazil, and he was at Comic-Con.
Thank you for that answer, because I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is he doing in Brazil?
Well, that's why.
Okay, well, they reunited, and Harry did not spit.
Also, let me just say that Joe Locke and Kit Connor were also in Brazil when Harry was there.
That makes me sick to my stomach. That makes me sick.
They're dating. Sorry.
What?
John Locke and Kit Connor.
What do you mean?
No, I believe that they are dating.
Oh yeah, same. I
If you don't, die. No, I'm kidding. Don't
you're
do that.
oh my god, don't do that. That's just
That's just a personal problem.
you don't believe in true love.
Anyways,
No, because what if they went to Harry's show?
don't say that.
That makes me sick. So there's that. So
Yeah,
in Rio, them hoobies were out, bitch.
they were out.
They were like
My
I
mom
loved that
manifested it. My
outfit.
mom used to live there. It was a long time ago, but I know she manifested that.
She really hold on, I'm changing the lights. Like kind of like when it fades.
Oh my god, that's what I have.
Yes.
Sounded like you went underwater there for a second.
I love that outfit actually. I love the pants.
That outfit slayed
The sparkly pants.
so much.
Ate
It's
it
one of
up.
my favorite outfits. I'm not even gonna lie.
So then during What Makes You Beautiful, some dumbass bitch.
It was. He's not
decided-
even. This man was not even a fan. Let me tell you that.
No.
And
This
there's no way
dumbass
he
bitch.
climbed on stage. There's no way. The stage is 5 feet and 7 inches.
He flew.
No, he was back. He ran from backstage.
So where the fuck? Who the fuck is he?
I don't know.
Okay.
And the fact that the sound guy got to Harry before the security guard just tells me something that is not what I want to hear.
Listen, y'all.
I mean, he was going to fix Harry's mic, but like,
I don't know what this bitch was thinking. Running up to Harry with open arms. See, I would if I could, but
but
that's
not in that context or that way.
exactly. Like if it was a dramatic reunion.
Reunion.
Whoo! I almost said reunition. If it was a reunion, I would have sprinted. But
Otherwise, absolutely not.
Mans was doing work. He was doing his job, and this fucker runs at him. So
Don't even know who it was. So
that
anyway,
was a little scary. Scary for Harry.
Yeah. Then we have to talk about the rain.
Hold on, we didn't talk about the fact that he was like, if you're good, you'll see the Brazil tattoo. Then I
Well, guess
fucking
what?
wake up.
No, I woke up. I texted you and I was like, Selena, if you're not awake, you better wake up right now.
I rose from slumber to see that.
Yeah, I did too. His tan line also is so short. Like, how slutty can he be?
He's the sluttiest slut ever.
Like, his tan line is almost. Anyways, I don't even.
He's wearing a thong.
For real.
Oh my god. I can't function. I really can't think about it. It made me so sick.
Yeah.
The silence. And then
The rain.
Brazil night 3.
Let me just. I'm showing you the pictures I sent you.
Oh, yeah. This man. Oh.
And then look at this, guys. Ooh.
Oh.
Also, that was what popped up because I love Austin.
Sorry, I had to excuse myself because that gave me
Like, if someone goes near him with scissors in Brazil, because he's going home now. Like, he's not going on stage for another like month and a half. So what are we gonna do?
Yeah, until February.
Until my shows. Until January. Bitch.
Ruh-roh.
I'm gonna kill you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say Matilda in the rain.
That was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Imagine that. That's like it's giving Wembley Sign of the Times with fireworks.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing Matilda in the fucking rain.
I would actually excuse myself.
I would lay straight on the floor and just hold on, I have to drink. You can transition to the next topic while I sip my water.
Well, the next topic is Ticketmaster. Isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. So
I didn't know what to say, so
okay, well, you suck. All right. Oh, kidding. All right. Okay. So now we're going to be talking about Ticketmaster. And we were kind of thinking about how we can debunk this and how we could kind of break it down. So we're going to talk about what Ticketmaster is in general, in case you guys don't use Ticketmaster or have never used Ticketmaster before. And then we're going to talk about the downsides of Ticketmaster. Pretty much the whole entire company as a whole is downside, but we wrote specifics. And then we're going to talk about our own personal experiences with Ticketmaster to give you a little example about how gruesome it is to simply buy concert tickets.
It is horrible.
We'll get there.
We'll get there, yeah.
So, what is Ticketmaster?
I hope you heard that.
I fully didn't.
Okay. Ticketmaster is a website or an app on your phone that you buy concert tickets on. And it is actually the worst creation known to man.
So, it has given both Sarah and I great opportunities to see the
But it has also given us major PTSD.
And also major debt. We cannot even explain how much money we spent on Ticketmaster. And there are reasons why.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I will not be sharing.
I don't want to talk about it. I cannot discuss. But I do it anyway because I don't trust other websites as much as I trust Ticketmaster. Although I wish I didn't have to trust Ticketmaster as much as I do.
Me too. Anyways.
So it is claimed to be the #1 most reliable ticketing source. So you can also buy tickets to games like basketball games and stuff, Broadway, blah, 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 blah. So it's not just for concert tickets, but it's mainly known for concert tickets. Now, every bitch and their mother I know uses Ticketmaster.
That is so true.
So there are some venues around the United States that I know of who don't partner with Ticketmaster. So the thing is so venues can partner up with Ticketmaster and they could put all of their shows at their venue on Ticketmaster to be sold. And then artists themselves can partner with Ticketmaster regardless of the venue. So even if you're like, it depends on the venue if they're teaming up, but the artist has the choice not to team up with Ticketmaster. Does that make sense? If an artist decides what?
Yeah.
If an artist decides not to team up with Ticketmaster, they can sell their tickets directly on the venue's website. And I've seen some people do that, and I've bought tickets from places that don't partner with Ticketmaster. Bless them.
Yeah, so have I. Conan Gray. Thank
Slay! Lord. But I'm gonna just make this apparent now. I'm gonna say this. Artists have the choice whether or not to partner with Ticketmaster to sell the tickets, and also whether or not to use platinum pricing. And we'll talk about platinum pricing in a second. But I just wanted to preface that it is a choice for an artist or their team to make that choice. It is not they are not forced to use official platinum pricing.
But
it is a choice.
Apparently they love to.
And almost every single artist that I have bought tickets from decides to use that. So we'll get into that right now. We're going to talk about the downsides of Ticketmaster, okay? Christ almighty. Oh, yawn. I hate talking about this, but we're going to start off with our first downside, official platinum pricing. So Sarah and I have also experienced official platinum pricing. Confirmation?
Yeah.
Sadly. For those who don't know,
makes me actually want to kill myself.
It's disgusting. It makes me want to vomit. So to explain official platinum pricing, basically when all the tickets go on sale for a concert, right? All the tickets are immediately set at face value. Now, obviously, if it's a bigger artist, okay, we can use Harry, for example, because we're going to be talking about our experiences getting Harry tickets, but we're going to use him as an example. So when all of Harry's tickets went on sale for, let's just say Madison Square Garden, all of the tickets were set at a face value price. So Floor was like 200, lower level 150, upper level 100 and less, right? Now, obviously Harry's a very like popular artist. I would
So
hope.
he chose to use this.
So it was his choice or his team's choice to use official platinum pricing. So when, thousands of people were in the queue to get tickets.
So that made the prices go up?
Yeah.
Real quick.
So because there were so many people getting these tickets, the demand basically causes the price to go up. So the more people that wanted Pitt, the higher the price goes. And a lot of Harry fans are willing to pay a pretty penny. So
yeah.
If the Pitt prices
not
were
even that,
really
like a pretty $1.
pretty $1.50, including me. But yeah, so if a lot of people go on at once, obviously everyone wants Pitt if they can get it. So if Pitt has 100 people going for it, it's not going to stay at 200 because 200 people are going for it at once. It's going to go up to like 300 to 400 because the more people that want Pitt, the higher the price goes because of the demand. Which makes all fucking sense. It's like first come, first serve. Fucking grab it and
Come
go.
on.
Like, you don't gotta raise the price.
No.
What?
Like that's gonna make us want to buy it less.
Exactly. What sense does that make? How does that make people want to buy it more if you raise the price?
Doesn't make sense. Anyways.
It actually makes no sense. So the queue.
This shit is so rigged.
No, because we actually have also both experienced the queue. It makes no sense. It actually. Okay. So we can combine pre-sale codes and queue together, I think, into one.
Yeah.
So we can start with pre-sale codes. So a lot of artists do this, but hold on. Hello. Okay. So when an artist wants to put their tickets on sale, they obviously give their fans a choice or an opportunity, to get like first access or priority access to tickets. Basically, usually all you have to do is just give your email and like your Ticketmaster information, and it's like a randomly selected thing of like, oh, who gets a pre-sale code, who doesn't. Now, this happens for Harry, Taylor. Those are like the two biggest artists where it's really difficult to be getting those pre-sale codes. And like other artists, in my
also,
experience,
I got one for I got a pre-sale code for the forum shows. Didn't even go.
Yeah. So here's
but I declined it. So someone else got it.
So another thing with those pre-sale codes is they claim to say it's like, oh, like it prevents scammers and robots from getting in.
Well, okay, hold on. I want to bring up an example. Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, please do so.
That shit was crazy because my mom or my friend's mom got tickets to it, but she was one of like the first 10 people in the queue.
Icon.
So I didn't go because I wasn't about to go see Olivia Rodrigo because I didn't want to. But that should because all the bots, they let all the bots in first, so they bought out all those tickets. So that's an example of how like the queue works.
So that is like the big thing that happened with Olivia Rodrigo. Like Ticketmaster let in all the fucking bots first, and then there were
like
no
let's figure out who the bots are, please.
Let's fucking evaluate because there's genuinely no way to prevent scammers because scammers are regular people who have Ticketmaster accounts. Like you genuinely can't prevent scammers. Now, there is a way I think that you can prevent scammers before well actually we'll talk about this after the queue. So then once you get your email and it's like, oh my god, you've been selected for pre-sale, Ticketmaster texts you a code and they're like, okay, be on the Ticketmaster page at 10 a.m. local time. Okay, so you go on, you fucking go in the queue.
You go on like 30 minutes before. But
so when it's 10 o'clock and it's ready for you to buy your tickets, it automatically refreshes you and puts you in this queue. It's basically to put groups of people in to buy their tickets at a time so the fucking site doesn't crash. Obviously, that didn't work for Taylor Swift, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Didn't work for Harry either. So
honestly, Harry wasn't that bad for me, but we'll explain.
Well, I know it was bad for you.
Well, we'll explain.
Anyways.
So you wait in the queue. Now the thing is, it's not even like a first come first serve. It's like, oh, you're on the queue earlier than someone else. Okay, you're in the line before them. Literally, you could be the first fucking person waiting in the waiting room, and you could be put last in line. So usually, the very common thing to see, whoa. The first thing you probably see when you get in the queue is 2,000 plus people in front of you. Fuck Ticketmaster for that, because I would love to see an exact number.
Yeah.
Because for Taylor, I had 2,000 people in front of me for fucking 4 hours.
My friend had it for 6 hours, so let's not do that.
Like, so that's the queue, and then you get in and you buy your tickets, but half the time it doesn't fucking work. So I think that shit's stupid. I think there could be a very, very more efficient way to do that. Okay. So what I was going to say before was we were talking about scammers, right?
Yeah.
These bitch asses.
So they basically, I'll explain this.
Oh,
so they basically buy as many tickets as they possibly can, and then they resell them for double or triple the price that they paid for them.
Holy frick!
Like they resell them on Ticketmaster, on other sites. It doesn't really matter, but
yeah. So Ticketmaster allows reselling for over face value. Now, this could be heavily prevented.
Like someone was selling their Taylor tickets for like 190 grand. What the hell?
What the fuck? So tell me, okay. Let me just say, if you buy tickets for a show, right? And you end up, oh, like I can't go. I agree with the fact that there is a resale option on Ticketmaster, but I don't agree with the fact that the seller can up the price more than what they paid on Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster is a fucking company that they bought the tickets from, and you're letting the people who bought the tickets from your company raise the price. Does that make any sense?
Absolutely not.
Does it actually register in your brain?
The people that work at Ticketmaster are actually stupid.
Titty Master. Like, okay, think about it this way. If someone buys a ticket, not even at face value, at platinum pricing, which could go up to fucking like $600 sometimes or $1,000, right? They buy them, then they could resell them for double the price
for like $3,000.
Exactly, for double the price on top of the official platinum. Ticketmaster, you're already scamming people with the official platinum. Now you're fucking scamming people for resale prices. You need to stop.
Yeah.
Like all of these, like even SeatGeek and StubHub. Sorry, I get so passionate about this shit. Even SeatGeek and StubHub, they should have a thing where it's like, okay, show us your proof of purchase and how much you paid for each ticket. That is the limit to what you can charge on our website.
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid?
I don't want to talk about how much I paid for Harry for nosebleeds.
I don't want to talk about how much I paid for Harry for anything. We'll talk about it though.
Yeah, we will. Well, I'm not disclosing the price, but
I will be disclosing.
I might, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out.
I will disclose my prices just for educational purposes. Sarah, you don't have to. But I'm gonna do it for just the purpose of showing people how fucking ridiculous.
I'm not gonna do it for Harry, but I'll do it for my other artists.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this real quick, like super quick, just because it's like another thing that I find really fucking stupid. So Ticketmaster has something called upgrading. Basically, you can upgrade your tickets. Wow, no shit. I'm so sorry. So Ticketmaster, you can upgrade your tickets. So if you buy tickets in the nosebleeds and you find something lower level that you want to upgrade to, you have the option to do so. Now, it's very complicated to do so, okay? Because you can't upgrade to better seats if they're resale. That's just the rule. So if you bought tickets on Ticketmaster and then you find resale tickets on Ticketmaster, you can't upgrade. That's fucking stupid.
So true.
So another rule is that you can only upgrade them 48 hours prior to your event, because it could take up to 48 hours for the people at Ticketmaster to change your seats. Okay. And then the other thing is that you can only upgrade your seat if the new seat you want is more than what you paid. So let me explain. So if you have a lower level ticket that you want, that's $200, and you paid $150 for an upper level, you have to pay the difference. So you have to pay
So that's
50.
not that bad, but
Not bad, right? But you also have to pay a $10 exchanging fee. What the fuck is that fee for?
who knows?
You want to tip the Ticketmaster worker? Sorry that it's their job to do this. It's a $10 per ticket, by the way. It's a $10 exchange fee per ticket just to upgrade. So here's another stupid thing that this official platinum thing needs to be abolished. Over time, if no one buys the official platinum ticket, they lower the price, even sometimes back to face value, but usually no. But they bring the Ticketmaster, they bring the ticket price back down a little bit because no one's gonna buy a fucking $1,000 ticket in the nosebleeds. So the thing is, if that ticket that you want to upgrade to ends up being less than your shittier ticket, you can't upgrade. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you bought a nosebleed seat for $250, and then the better seat that you want to upgrade with is like $200 for lower level, you can't upgrade. Even though you paid more for a shittier seat, you still can't upgrade.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Like it actually like so let me explain why I'm fucking raging. Because I'm a music business major. We talk about Ticketmaster all the time. And on the day of the Taylor Swift scandal, my music business teacher was like, fuck Ticketmaster, this little bitch. Like he was going off. And like the more that I learn about like how money is distributed through the music industry, it makes no fucking sense. So I just wanted to preface on the upgrading policy and how it's fucking stupid. And I also upgraded tickets for Big Time Rush, Shawn Mendes, that must be it for now, I think. I've done it, and I've done it for a much cheaper price than some of these other fucking places. Okay, so
Now we talk about our experiences.
it's time, bitches. We have 12 minutes.
Okay, that's enough. We don't really have that much to talk about, so.
So we're gonna first we can do Harry last because he's the big.
Okay, we can start with Sean then.
We can start with Sean. So this is our experience buying Shawn Mendes tickets before he canceled his whole fucking tour. So Sarah,
Actually, well, I didn't buy them for that tour. I bought for the tour before that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then we were gonna go together, bitch.
Oh yeah, okay. Do your experience for that one.
Okay, well, it was actually really easy because there was tickets in literally every single section, so I just bought them.
8. Literally 8.
I got lower, so there was 4 seats, and I got the section like right above the floor. I was like row M or something.
Lower level, yeah.
And I was like facing the B stage, like directly. And I yelled, "I love you," and he smiled at me. So we're not going to talk about it.
We can kill him. Just kidding. So don't forget.
Anyways,
he's literally here and here.
He's nowhere in my room.
Oh,
that's Austin.
Love him. So for me, for Sean, so I've gotten tickets for every tour, but the handwritten tour, I got free tickets because my dad gambles. Hold on, my back is so itchy and I'm like gonna throw up. Oh my god. Okay. So my dad got free tickets for the handwritten tour. Illuminate, my mom bought them for me on the Wells Fargo website. I drove all the way to Philly. Worst experience of my life. But like best tour, worst experience. I also had fucking Q&A and I told him that I had his flaunt fucking photo shoot as my background. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I bought tickets to
you should share your experience with your meet and greet.
Oh, fucking balls. Okay, I'll do this quick. Okay, so I had 3 shows for that tour.
Oh,
I had one in Boston and then 2 in Connecticut. And then my last show in Connecticut, I had meet and greet. So Boston, easy
outfit
peasy.
atrocious.
Yeah. Boston, I had Barricade for
Sorry, I
Beast
just
Boy.
thought about the dress.
Stop! Oh my god, I cannot even talk about what I fucking wore. That's for a
Oh
different
shit,
time.
we have 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, we're going fast. I literally whatever. Then I had balcony seats for my first Connecticut show because it was like last minute decision. I paid $50. Then my last show, I got this ticket with my meet and greet, and I met him. He had a really big head. He was nice though. I almost cried. I cried afterward. Our picture's atrocious. I will not be showing you. That's it. And then for the Wonder Tour, I also had 3 shows. I had one at Mohegan, 2 in Boston. I had floor seats for all 3 of them. And for my Connecticut show, I had second row. And I got in and I got the fucking second row tickets so easily. I paid 2 something for them. Let me know how that makes sense.
Don't know.
He is easily one of the easiest artists to get tickets for.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm gonna talk about Louis real quick because I had my first experience getting Louis tickets like a month ago. So I have 3 shows for Louis coming up, and I have 2 in Boston, 1 in Connecticut. The one in Connecticut, I was in the queue. I was freaking the fuck out. He simply sold that shit out in like 10 minutes. But I'm going alone, so I only need 1 ticket. And first, I got a lower level right next to the stage, like $60. And I was like, okay, oh my god. And then I went back on. Okay, so here's the thing: you go back on the queue, and you just fucking like, you can just like see more tickets that are added. So I found a floor seat and I bought that one instead, and then I sold the other one to my friend. So now I have floor seats. Okay, and then for the other Boston show, I bought 1 resale off of SeatGeek for $57. And then me and my bestie are going for her birthday. And then the other Boston show, he added a second Boston show out of nowhere. And I was on Ticketmaster right when it happened.
Was that the one I was gonna go to?
Huh?
Which one were we gonna go to? Or was this for the other tour?
What are you talking? I'm on Louis right now.
Oh.
Oh my god, Miss Girl blacked the fuck
I was
out.
looking at something, so I wasn't paying attention.
I was talking about Louis. So he added
Anyways.
a second Boston show. I was the first person in the queue. I was the first person in the queue because he added it randomly. So I got
just out of nowhere.
Huh?
Just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Because I was looking at the other one that people were selling Pit for like 300 when they sell for like 60. So then I got 2 more in a Boston. So that's Louis. Can't wait to camp and get Barricade. Okay. Taylor.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Sarah.
This is okay. So actually, I didn't buy the tickets for this either. My friend did, but she told me her whole experience. So basically, she was in the queue for 6 hours at school.
That's atrocious. Okay, we might have to start a new meeting, TBH.
Unless we go through this really fast.
But I don't want to. I don't want to.
Well, too bad.
You hoe. We're not gonna
wasting
rush
time
it.
right now. We're wasting time right now.
Go!
Okay, so basically, she was in the queue for like 6 hours and she finally got in, and there was actually front row seats, and she tried to get them, but someone beat her to it. So then we actually got literal nosebleeds. Like, let me show you.
Oh my god, yes. Whole time. It's about damn time.
Here, you can explain your experience while I pull up my.
Okay, hey bitches. Okay, so my experience with getting Taylor tickets was atrocious, but I did get them. But so I was in the queue, and there were obviously 2,000 people in front of me, and I was in the queue for 6 hours, and because they had to freeze the queue because too many fucking people were in it. So when I got in, there were so many seats left. I'm not even kidding. There were so many on the floor.
Why is okay?
Obviously, I'm going for the fucking floor. So I got 10th row on the floor, like right next to the stage. Wait, like I'm like the
I don't know how you did that.
Bitch, because I'm Jesus.
Okay, let me just. So my row.
Oh wait, I'll show you.
Is you just can't see it, but it's row AA.
Mm-hmm. Which is literally after Z. That's
can't even see the
insane.
stage. That's funny.
Wait, can you find mine? I don't know. So
no.
Okay. So mine was $900.
Mine was $100.
So mine was 900 only because it's a VIP package, so it comes with a bunch of like merch and stuff. Whatever.
Probably wasn't worth it, but you know what?
It fully is worth it. Are you fucking kidding?
Well, it's worth it for the seat, but
the price.
the price was not okay.
Honestly, I think it was, because also people were reselling tickets in my exact like seat row, whatever, $63,000.
Oh, yeah, there was in my row. People were reselling tickets for over 1,000 when I bought one for 100.
That's literally insane. So I know a lot of people who didn't get tickets, and I'm like, I'm just very frustrated at the situation, and I can't even believe how other people are feeling.
I know.
Like,
and the fact that they had to cancel the general on sale because they were letting too many people in and all the tickets sold out.
Like, genuinely fuck Ticketmaster for that. If that ever happened with like Harry, I don't even know what I'd do.
No, we would go. We would literally.
I would go to the Ticketmaster headquarters and do unspeakable things, and I'd be in jail. That's what I'm gonna.
I would too.
Hold on. Oh my god, my mic.
No, okay. Well, let's move on to Harry. So both my experiences were actually the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I hate you for that, by the way.
First time was the 2021 tour for North America. Got on. There was a ticket in every single section, so I just got front row, second level. Easiest thing I've ever done.
Wait, why didn't you get like lower level?
Because those were really expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, it was before he was actually like popular. So. And then the second time I just bought him off SeatGeek for a price I will not be disclosing.
Please.
Okay, I'll tell you all.
Or text it to me and you can show my reaction. Because I still don't know the price.
This is for actual nosebleeds, like sixth to last row.
Is this each or for both?
For both. With fees.
Oh.
For nosebleeds, Selena.
I would pay that for nosebleeds.
Well, it's pretty bad still.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. Christmas almighty. Okay. So I actually want to talk about
I
want to talk about 2018,
yeah.
The HS1 tour. I was in the midst of getting tickets, and then my mom was like, you can't go. So I literally was in there trying to get tickets for the Boston show. Floor was $60.
And there were seats. Like, what happened to that?
There were seats. They were $60.
I mean, I know camping out is fun, but like, imagine how much easier it would be if he had seats.
Like, it was the most beautiful thing. It was gracious. It was calm.
Not anymore.
Those bleeds were $30. I was like, what is going on? What is this? But also, this was before platinum pricing was like a thing. So I was like, wow, it's so calm and nice. Flash forward
about 3 years.
Yeah. So
absolutely not.
I got my tickets off of StubHub. Now let me explain. So I didn't get pre-sale for his show at Mohegan because it was the original date, and I don't know what the fuck, whatever.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought them like March of 2020, my tickets. So
the thing was with that, I was going to get Pitt, and then my mom said, just wait, they won't sell out. Fucking bitch. So the thing is, I was still, oh my god, we literally have 20 seconds. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start a new meeting.
Okay,
hold on. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, slay. Okay. So what I was saying is that the venue that Harry was playing at was in Connecticut. There's a venue called Mohegan Sun. Okay, capacity not even 50,000 people. It is the smallest.
15,000.
Yeah.
Oh, mine is like 20,000.
It is literally the smallest venue I've ever been in. Right. So anywhere in the arena is great. So the fact that Harry had a stage in the middle of that arena, I felt like I was lower level. I was like second row on the balcony. Barely even a fucking balcony. Like it is literally the best. Like I almost threw up. So we're not going to disclose what I paid for that because I'm ashamed. But I'm not ashamed of the other prices I paid for Harry. So we're gonna go through that. Okay. So then after that, I was depressed. And then not even a year later, he was like, hello, I'm doing a residency tour. 10 nights, 15 nights at MSG.
Yeah, I told my mom about it when she had COVID, so she was not in the right headspace.
She was like, no. I'm very grateful that I got to go to 3 shows at MSG. God bless America. Don't know.
Well, I'm going to 1 show at the Forum, so
you're gonna die. You're gonna actually die. Because if
I'm FaceTiming you during cinema, so okay. Actually, I've noticed when he does 3 shows at one place, he always thinks medicine the second show, and I'm going to the second show.
I'm actually praying for you.
Everyone pray.
I'm actually praying for you because
January 27th, sing medicine, Harry.
Medicine is gonna.
If you're watching this, sing medicine January 27th.
He's totally watching this.
I know.
So my experiences getting tickets for each show were very different. So the first one I went to, I went to August 22nd, which was literally like the 3rd night.
Which was my birthday also.
Yeah, it was Sarah's birthday and I felt extremely guilty.
Well, you also didn't, because I know you didn't.
I did feel guilty in some sense. I did actually, but I still went.
Anyways.
If you went to a Harry show on my birthday, I'd probably kill myself.
Then I'm going to.
Thank you. So that was one of the extra shows he added, and he did like an AMX pre-sale thing, and Maddie, one of my besties, her grandma has an AMX card, so she went on and we got tickets. Now I got like the middle section, the first row of the middle section. It was weird, but it was a really good view. Hated that outfit. Okay. The next one I went to, oh my god,
this one,
August 27th. What?
This show was so good.
This show was astronomical.
Bro. We took screenshots of every time Selena or Harry looked at Selena. I think it was 15 times.
15.
Yeah.
I have to.
I don't have them in my camera anymore, but
I have to show them that picture.
Oh yeah.
Y'all aren't even gonna believe me when I tell you I took this picture, but you better believe me.
Believe her, because I know it's true.
That was during Keep Driving. What is that? Looking into my anus.
Anyways.
And also, this was him during medicine. Oh. Gotta go.
Yeah, got to go.
So
heard medicine twice. Anyways,
I was not planning on going to the show.
But you did.
But I did. I had no plan of what to do, but this girl on Twitter was like, hey, I'm selling 1 pit ticket to Harry's show on the 27th. Anyone want it?
And you were like, bitch, I do. Yes.
So I DM'd her. She was like, 500. I was like, okay. So I paid 500. And I didn't think it was real. I was like, definitely got scammed for $500.
Yeah, and then you texted me at school and you were like, Sarah, I got pit. And I was like, what?
I was like, I got that from a random girl on Twitter. Now, that night was actually horrible at the beginning, but just because of stuff. Don't say anything.
I won't.
But some stuff went down. I was supposed to go with some people. Things didn't go well, and I ended up being by myself.
But you met these 2 girls that were.
I met these 2 girls who are my besties, Julia and Emma. They were so slay. I love them so much. They were with me the whole night, and they were so fun. So that was the best show, literally ever, because I was so close.
I don't even want to talk about the next one.
Nope. I had Little Free Corner, so I was slay, and he sang Medicine, and that was my first time I ever heard Medicine. And I died.
Closed.
I like actually fell to the floor. No joke.
You should show the video.
Say less, y'all. I only have part of it. Are we gonna get copyrighted? Uh-oh.
No, that would be funny because it's not even a song that's like released.
But like people fully said like from Harry's fault. I'll just show them the part where he literally looked at me. Okay, look at this part.
Oh,
Elongated eye contact.
anyways.
Did he want me? Anyways, okay. So my third and final Harry show
Bitch.
went once again with my
Wait,
bestie
we should talk
Maddie.
about you falling on the street.
Can we fucking not do that? Okay, we'll talk about it. So my first Harry show, I'll show you what were on my feet. Oh wait, okay, it's my home screen so you can actually see. Look at these boots. I don't know if you could tell, but they're platform. They got a heel. If y'all know me, I got a big juicy ass. You know, I'm thick, so I got a lot of stuff to walk around in. On the way back from my Harry show, it was also the first time I saw him in like almost a year, so I was non-functional. There were so many people around.
This shit is so funny.
I was fucking terrified. We had to walk back to our hotel. I fully lose my balance and twist my ankle.
Shit.
I ate shit in the middle of New York. It was raining, by the way. Fuck off. I fell in the middle of New York.
I wish Maddie filmed it.
Maddie starts fucking dying laughing. She's like, she fell.
I would have been too. I would have
Maybe
been
fucking
too.
come help me. Don't know.
I would have laughed. So
you know what? Frick you. I did bruise my knee, and I scraped myself, but and also my leather shirt dyed my underarms black. I was not having it.
Anyways.
But anyways, on to the third and final show. My one and only love. September 2nd. It makes me ill to think about.
You brought your Harry doll, first of all.
Okay. So I brought my Harry doll. Okay, we're gonna talk about the ticket thing first.
Yeah.
So that one, I was like, let me just try. So I get in, nothing. No tickets. I'm like, oh my God, I can't go through this again. I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, I give up. 2 hours later, I have a feeling in my bones. Yeah. I have a feeling in
I think we were on FaceTime.
Were we?
I think we were.
I think you were in school.
No, well, you texted me for a resale code. I don't know.
There's something.
Anyways.
I go on 2 hours later. One person in the queue. I'm like, that's suspicious. I go in, fully pit tickets. And I'm like, I know. I secure 2. Got him. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fully secure 2 pit tickets. Don't know how to act. Don't know how to do. See? I call Maddie. I'm like, Maddie, I got us 2 fucking pit tickets. She was like, you're lying. Long story short, we end up in New York by ourselves. I don't know who the fuck let us go to New York by ourselves, but
I don't either. I'm surprised Nana let you guys do that.
I know, what a slay woman. We got in line for wristbands. We were number 7 something, and I heard medicine again. And for the first time.
We have to talk about what happened to your Harry doll.
Holy shit. Okay.
Do you have the picture?
I do, in fact. So I ended up being second row because I just shoved bitches. And I was like, I hate all of you. Let me get up close.
So basically you were right by where Harry did the whale.
Yes. And I have a video of Harry doing the whale. So we're just going to show you that first. Okay?
You have to slow it down at the part.
We're just okay.
You will see what happens.
Okay. So you can fully just see.
Just zoom in and like
the water's coming at me. The water's flying. And then we're walking out, you know, it's very.
And then you look down at your Harry doll.
There is a singular
droplet of water from Harry's mouth.
There's a singular droplet.
So then Selena swabbed it once it dried.
I fully came home, did not touch the doll until I got home. And I swabbed it with a Q-tip and put it in a bag. And I was like, Harry spat on my doll.
And then you put it in your concert box?
I did. I have a concert box. I'll give a tour of it one day. I think it's beautiful. But fully.
You sent me that picture after the show and I was like, what is that?
I was like,
and you were like,
crazy bitch.
Harry's water. And I was like, what?
He literally saw the dog a couple times and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Also, Maddie's reaction to medicine is really funny. I'm gonna show you.
It's so funny. Yeah. Well, she probably won't want you to, but it's funny. We just can't hear it.
Oh, you can't?
No, it's fine.
You can just see the lights go red. And every bitch goes crazy. That was the best experience of my life. Best experience of my fucking life. So was that extra $500 worth it? Absolutely. I
think that's all we have.
Huh?
Is that all we have?
Yeah, but we want to preface that we've also seen other artists, but getting tickets for them
was actually so easy.
Was the easiest. I think the next hardest was 5 Sauce, but that wasn't too bad for me.
For me, I don't know. I think those were like the only ones that were hard, but
it just gets worse sometimes. Now, bless Louis' soul for not doing official platinum.
Slay.
What an icon. Okay, so that's all we're gonna talk about Ticketmaster wise, just because we don't want to bore you anymore. We should do an episode of like our funny concert experiences or like things that have happened.
Bitch, I fell down the stairs at Sean. I don't know if you knew this.
Okay, so we'll talk about that. We have to have a whole episode on it. Hold on, guys. We have an entire Google Doc of like all the topics that we're going to talk about on the podcast. And I'm fully adding this because I think that would be a funny episode.
God.
Wait. Talking about our concert.
Okay, anyways, I'll talk about whether this week was a slay or not.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
For me, it was a slay. Only because of the rain at the shows.
I agree.
The rain just brought everything to life.
I think it was partial slay, partial nay.
Well, yeah. The only thing that was slay was like the shows.
Yeah. I think the partial nay was because that fucking person running on stage. It kind of ruined the vibe. He was just off that entire night.
Off for the rest of the night, yeah.
He had like technical difficulties during Watermelon Sugar.
What makes you beautiful, or Watermelon Sugar or something.
Watermelon Sugar. So it was a partial slay, partial nay for me. And
yeah.
Well, is that all we have to talk about?
I think so.
Wow. Well, we would like to thank you for joining us on episode 9.
Almost. Next is 10, and we're opening our Christmas presents, or at least Selena's opening hers.
Yeah, we got Christmas presents for each other. We're gonna do a Christmas podcast episode because
Selena, you're actually gonna die. I know you caught a glimpse of what I got you, but I don't think you do. You actually know what it is?
Kinda.
What do you think it is?
A blanket.
With what on it?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, well, I won't.
Bro. So yeah, I'm Sel.
And I'm Sarah.
And we'll see you next time on the slayest podcast ever.
Spin on Styles.
Purr.